everyone, welcome back to our channel. It's Bella here. In today's tutorial I created this makeup look for you guys, and I was super excited to create a super different type of a look using a lot of different colors. So if you guys want to see how I achieve the look, then just keep on watching. And if you guys want to be entered in our giveaway this month, then make sure that you go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up. Make sure that you are subscribed to our channel. Make sure that you hit that bell button, turn your post notifications on so that you never ever miss a video. And if you are located in the United States, then go ahead and comment done down below to be automatically entered. So the first thing that I did was I grabbed my Too Faced Born This Way concealer, and you guys already know I love using this as a primer because it's full coverage. It cancels out any discoloration that I may have on my eyelid, and I always set it in place with some translucent powder. The palette that I used is the Abh Norvina palette volume 2, and this is what it looks like on the inside. I love how many bright colors there are in this palette. I feel like it's just such a fun palette if you want to play with color. The first shade that I went in with is the shade D4, which is this bright yellow shade, and I picked up a big fluffy brush and I just put that in my crease, going in back and forth motions as my transition shade. And you don't have to be too precise with this step because it is just going to be a background shade. Next, I went in with the shade B3, which is this light green matte shade, and I took a defined angled brush and I put that a little bit above my actual crease so that when I open my eye, it frames my eye socket rather than being in my crease and not showing at all when I open my eye, if that makes sense. And I definitely winged it out in the outer corner, and then I went back into the shade D4 with a fluffy brush and I just blended everything out. And all of the shades in this palette are super pigmented and creamy, and I had no problems working with all of the shades that I used. Next, I went into the shade C4, which is this deeper blue shade. And I really ended up liking the contrast with the blue and the green. I feel like it turned into such a beautiful turquoise type of crease. And I just went over that green shade and I used a defined angled brush once again just to have very precise placement. And then I went back into D4, which is the yellow shade, and I just blended everything out, making sure that there are no harsh lines. And I feel like going back into the dark shade and then going into the light shade and just going back and forth, that's how you get the most defined but blended look, just by layering the dark eyeshadows and the light eyeshadows, in my opinion. And then I went back into that green shade and I just packed that all over the outer lid, fading it inwards. And then I went into the deeper blue shade once again, and I wanted to add even more depth in the outer corner, and I focused it mainly on the very outer edge, fading it into that green shade. And then I decided to clean up the lid space. This step is definitely optional. I know this is a lot more tricky for beginners, but I feel like practice makes perfect, and using a brush that is very thin but defined is going to make it the easiest. And I just cleaned up all over the lid. It just makes whatever color you apply on top of it appear a lot more vibrant, and it just makes the look a lot more clean. I went in with my BH Cosmetics glitter in gold, and I took my NYX glitter primer and I just packed that glitter all over the lid. And the closer that I got to the outer edge, the lighter my hand was, because I wanted the glitter to fade outwards. I didn't want it to just end abruptly. And then I went in with my Sophie Bella lashes in the style Barbados. I will always leave a link in the description box down below for those of you guys that want to support and check out our lashes. We appreciate you guys that have placed orders so much. Because of you guys, we get to run a business and make this our career. And then I went in with a black pencil in my waterline, and I took the yellow shade once again and I just put that on my lower lash line, going in back and forth motions, starting to warm it up. And then I went in with that same green shade that I took in my crease, the shade B3. And I focused the shade really close to my lash line, and then I went back into that yellow shade just to blend everything out. And then lastly, I just went in with some lower lash mascara to finish off the look. And this is the finished look, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. And thank you guys so much for all of your love and support, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.
What can I do to make you